What makes the Mayoiga Revolt Arc in Tsugumomo stand out to me is what it means for the series. Up to this point we have been told time and time again that Tsugumomo are born from everyday objects and weapons, and that they still have the emotional and mental capacity of a human, and as thus do not appreciate being treated poorly, particularly as being just a tool. And such a concept is explored in this arc. Long ago, a group of Tsugumomo who were tired of being treated poorly by humans and even being denied protection by their local god decided to take matters into their own hands. And so they decided to kill said god and use their shard to create a dimension where Tsugumomo without owners can live free. Now, this is especially important because Tsugumomo require the spiritual energy from humans to survive. It's how they're created after all, and if they are overused or lack access to said energy for too long, they revert back to whatever object they were. So anyway, all is fine until one day when the shard powering their dimension is beginning to grow weaker. So what do? They decide to kill another god for her shard, and just as they made it to said god to fight her and hopefully kill her, their protector containing the shard that powered their land, Mayoiga, dies by the hands of an Amesugi that our main character accidentally created, which long story short possessed his mom, which led to his mom dying. Flash forward back to the fight, and the Amesugi uses the shard to revive the main character's mother, who then fights the god who the rebel Tsugumomos were supposed to kill. This fight parallels their earlier fight, with the same choreography and abilities being used. However, as the MCS mom pointed out, since she had been spying on every fight her son had and thus had an even deeper, more innate understanding of how her powers worked, as it functions similarly to the MCS Tsugumomo, which makes sense as she was the previous owner. Well, the MCS mom manages to kill the god and begins to fight the MCS friend and the MCS sister. Both the MC and his friend get utterly obliterated, and his Tsugumomo gets torn as if it went through a paper shredder, so it's up to his sister to beat the brakes out of the mom. Well, she doesn't exactly do that, but she does seal herself, her Tsugumomo and her mom, the current main villain for 3 years, so that the MC can get strong enough to destroy his mom himself. Because his mom is now basically an Amesugi, and as is mentioned constantly in the series, an Amesugi is born out of negative feelings or strong desire extremely quickly, and if you create one, you have to destroy it, or else you will receive a rebound equal to the Amesugi. And since this one is so strong, not only will the MC die but everyone in the town will die as well. Anywho, this has gone on long enough, so basically why I like this arc is for great fights, great character moments, and for perfectly encapsulating the themes of the series.